Okay, so this video is all about showing how to jump from song to song with Akai Force without any interruption in sound. First things first, I have to introduce my system. In here we got a mixer and everything is connected to that mixer, and with that mixer I can reroute everything that is force. And also it is possible to route everything including this force into this guitar pedal, which is Boss GT1000. It has a looper that doesn't have MIDI sync option, but basically you could do this cheaper pedals like Jam Man with the Sync Man. Sync Man is an additional component that can MIDI sync this looper, and with MIDI synced looper it would be quite much easier to do this. But I can do a basic sync by making a clip. Let's see. Here is the list view. I have synced this. I have made a 4-bar length clip, and it's going to start this looper and it's going to also stop it. In this Boss I have assigned these MIDI signals so that it starts the looper and stop it. With basic loopers that have MIDI sync like Infinity Pictronics or Boss RC202 or 505, you could do pretty much with them. The cheapest option still seems to be the Jam Man, was it XT with the Jam Sync, but I would say that Boss 202 would be quite nice to do this. You could basically add the looper just after the Akai Force, but then again all the sound has to go through that looper and it may degenerate the sound. For me, I have here the control panel for this mixer, and I just reroute everything through this Boss GT, and then I can change it when the song plays so it's not anymore rerouted, but in the end of the song I can start to reroute stuff through this looper pedal. And like I said, you don't need that mixer, just put the looper just after the force. And let's see how this is going. First of all, we have here a drum machine. I didn't make any song for this, but when I press play, the drum machine start to play, and I could have clips that operates these synthesizers or the force stuff that is inside the force. Basically anything that you play with this force can be looped, and this is how it goes. Let's try to make a wider picture of it so that you can see that in this lower right side corner my finger is pointing to the clip which will guide this looper, and this is how it goes. I press it now and check over there what happens. So okay, it started recording. And it started playing. I still have to find a way to do this automatically, but I stopped this force and the music is playing still. It is coming from the looper, and basically the length of the loop could be as long as the looper admitted. With the Jam Man sync it could be something like the whole song if you like it. And you could also have more components in this loop, but right now I had only the drum machine. So now We can do all that we need before moving into that another song. We can do all the important things we want to do. And most importantly, you can still hear the sound coming from my speaker, which is the end of the song. I can start to find another song. Maybe you would like to hear something electronic. I like cool and slow stuff. So let's I don't know, I don't remember this song. Okay, and the new song is loaded, and the music is still playing the same song. I mean the last song that was there. It is coming from this looper, and I have time to, you know, arrange this for my next show. Or even if I have little trouble doing that. I think it was this chords. Okay. And let's see. So basically I could have a good start in this project, but one of the things I have to do right now before I go into this new project, because that last project had a tempo, the basic tempo like 128, so I put this new song into this tempo, so the tempo will be matching. If you would use these MIDI sync loopers, you could basically start by changing the tempo of the loop to match the project, or otherwise I like this option better. I kinda change the project tempo, the next song tempo, and match it, and then lower it down to levels that I want to have. Okay. For this next step I have to use both hands. With this button here I'm going to stop this looper. In the same time I'm going to press play in force. So I have to put my camera away. It could be possible that you will not see what is happening here. Let's see. My finger here. Oh, well, let's not care too much about that. All that I have to do is press these both buttons in a right beat. Okay. Did you heard anything? I could have many of things happening in here. So the next step would be, of course, well, I could start to play these clips. I don't know what is there, but the next step for me in this case is that I lower the tempo, and of course the beat is going on. I could have other components in here also, depending on the style you want to make between the songs. There's plenty of opportunities if you use this style. And to prove it that we are in another song and we are just having it playing, I don't know, this could be bad. I mean, horrible song. Let's see, just to prove that it's working. Yeah, just like this. So what I just did, I had a song I played, then I started to rewrite this complete music through this quitter pedal. I had a clip that started the looper for recording and also started the playing, so it would be perfect. It was perfectly matched to the beat. The beat was playing all the time. I ate something and I make some adjustment to my equipment, and of course I loaded a new project and now I'm playing the new project. Basically, this is it. I have heard a lot of comments about MIDI as a dying format and that we don't need any more of this equipment and we can say bye to these wires and everything. But this is kind of old school method for doing things, and this is not a new thing. Maybe it is not the MIDI that is a dying format. Maybe it's innovations. Maybe innovations are dying format. But I hope you get the idea, and I recommend using a MIDI synced pedal for this, like Boss RC 202. If you want really high quality, so that it would not interrupt your sound if you have to put all your sound going through it all the time, I recommend this Infinity Bigtronics. That thing is a beast, but the cheapest one is the Gemman XT with the Jam Sync option. The Jam Sync is a different thing than a looper. It's a thing that can help you to sync this loop. I mean the looper. Okay. I hope you got this, because I think this is worth of gold, you know. Okay, bye.